And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And that one upstairs, ball one.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. So here is Bryce Harper.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
That one's upstairs, ball one.
1-0.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that one fouled off. And that's way high. And now it's 3-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
This ball's chopped on the ground, and that one handled to first. Out. Harper retired. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Alec Bohm. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Zach Wheeler. What do you have on him, Singy?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Mookie Betts, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Foul ball there.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Turns and fires to Betts. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Stop. Slings to first. Out. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
And here comes Tommy Edman. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say.
1 ball, no strikes.
Well, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
And he can't come up with it.
Batting third, the first baseman, Freddie.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to stop for 1. And that's 2.
Yeah, you're out.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Yamamoto back to work. And there's a foul ball.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Smith gathers, throws, and it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Max Kepler batting with one down, takes a strike. And now the count is even.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now it's JT Real Muto. Fouled off down the right side.
Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
Not even close there. And the count 2-1. To the right side. And foul ball. Got him swinging. Bottom of the second. Now here is Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Fouled off. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Kicks and deals. Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
The pitch behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
No balls.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Castellanos ranges back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Will Smith to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs, base is empty. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Top half of the third inning. This is Bryson's stop. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Fought off foul.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away. Here's a bit of a scouting report on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. He's athletic, has elite flexibility, kind of like you, Boog. He's got good strength, an ultra-fast arm, and exceptional movement patterns. He's tough on hitters, that's for sure.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Hernandez makes the grab, one down. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Pitchers always face a dilemma trying to figure out how to attack this guy. He went with the breaking ball right there, but it feels like that approach might be playing with fire. He loves to go after pitches with a wrinkle in it.
That one missed. Fouls one off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the lineup flips over. Here's Turner now. 0 for 1 so far. Turner, an all-star a season ago, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Outside low, 1-0. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Slice down the right side. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Out to short. Betts whips it to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta, here's Muncy to hit. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Caught him looking for the K. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Now let's go like the city, y'all. Rebels where it's at, we gotta hit it up. Everybody favors, we can divvy up. You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes.
Swinging a foul straight back. Smoked on the ground to second. Gets it to first. Out. And a couple of quick outs. Andy Pavas will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that'll do it. Back at Truist Park, on to the fourth. Here comes Bryce Harper.
3, Bryce. Harper.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And that is out of play. On the ground, out to short. It's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And that's a fair ball to second. And he's got no chance. He's out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's 0 for 1. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2-1.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. And ball four, two aboard.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Doubled his first time. This one in the air. Freeman under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's two away. Now batting Max Kepler. He struck out swinging in his first at bat.
Kepler.
A little bit high. Ball one. Fourth inning underway. No score. And fouled off. Two on, two outs. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hit in the air, center field. Pajes under it. And that's the third out. Bottom 4, here's Mookie to hit.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that one fouled off. Strike 2.
0-2.
Popped up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Now
here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing at a ground ball. And they get Edman for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar.
And now Teoscar Hernandez struck out swinging his first time. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Could be extra bases. Freeman headed for third. Headed for the plate. He'll score and tie it.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he made it out front for the line drive knock.
Michael Conforto will climb in. Hard hit left side. On to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. We go to the top of the fifth, and now it is JT Realmuto. Yamamoto back to work. And that one hammered. That's back. It's off the top of the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and the tying runs at second base with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
A big swing and a miss.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Not close with that one. Two and two. Evan Phillips takes over on the mound.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
On a line. Lays out and makes the play.
Well, he took a risk diving for that ball, but fortunately makes the catch. If it drops, the run probably scores from second base, but because of the great play, he kept the runner from advancing.
Johan Rojas getting ready to hit. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Swings through that.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
Misses. And the count 1-2.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in. Just